And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Tyler Wells.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Edward Olivares, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Liner, base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Bryan.
Man at first, Bryan Reynolds here. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw safe.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Olivares around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz, 6th in the NL in RBIs. In there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Slider clips the zone. in the dirt. And the runner holds. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. In for a strike, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And today on the hill, Johan Oviedo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
2 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one pulled foul. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ramon Urias.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Jack Suwinski.
Jack Suwinski.
Wells back to work. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
And here's the rookie catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Wells, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hayes zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher. Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. That one blasted deep to right. McCutchen going back on this one. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes slings to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains 1-0. On to the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The 0-1.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mountcastle puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that's a little high. This one in the air center field. Mullins makes the grab for the second out.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. Singled and scored his first time. Olivares measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And now the 0-1.
Oh.
And the pitch. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. The line to kick the pitch. That's towards center. Reynolds trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting in, the second baseman.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles, leading the AL in batting average. In the air, left side. Sawinski settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
O'Hearn starting as the designated hitter, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good compliment.
And he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. Orioles held in check there. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Wells back to work. This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Oneil Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A 2-run homer, his 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The 1-2. Started to swing, held up. Next pitch is downstairs. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Sawinski stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one wrapped foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses. That one the other way. Henderson over to first in time. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Bottom 4, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. in there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Up the middle, Cruz. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one ripped. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. But when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
the first baseman.
The wind and the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run. His 9th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jorge Mateo now flied out his first time. On the ground, could be two. One at second. How about that double play?
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line to left. Sawinski makes the catch, inning over. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Edward Olivares. Wells back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a 1-1. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Brian Reynolds will hit next. They say you win.
One strike.
That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
On the ground to third. That's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Orioles 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The designated hitter.
And here it comes. That one to first. Telez steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging. Mullins, a former All-Star. 28 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Rips one to right. McCutchen makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Sawinski in the box again, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's a base hit. So the inning's still alive with Andrew McCutchen coming to the dish.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that one off the outside edge. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. This to third. Quips it to Mountcastle. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 3 and the Orioles 2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 6.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ben Heller loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Number 52 getting loose as well. Slow roller to third. Hayes fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rutschman retired, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 3-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Mateo has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. This ball's chopped on the ground. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
And now the DH, Edward Olivares. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Wells departs, and he's in line for the loss, but I think they'll be very happy with the way he threw the ball. Back after a quick break. Cionel Perez gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that's in there for strike one. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Henderson. Tosses across to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they still lead at 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ben Heller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And he deals. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reynolds holds it in on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Mateo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Perez, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Kicks and fires. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Runner.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Orioles 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. David Bednar. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 51,
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Bednar, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Henderson in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In there. That's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bednar throws over. Henderson dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. So the tying run at second. And that's whipped for a base hit. Henderson headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-3.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. One down, winning run on first. Slice to right. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. High fly ball out into left center field. Sawinski makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you.
On to extra innings. And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez. Perez back to work.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The pitch. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mateo trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging for third. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
There's a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Sawinski takes his lead at third with 1 away. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. The corners are in. Middle infield playing back for the double play. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bounce to the left side. Diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the run from third, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Down the right field line and a base hit. They're waving McCutchen home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. First and third, 1 down. Well struck left field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-3.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And now Bryan Reynolds. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Oneil Cruz.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Oneil Cruz. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman under it. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 8-3. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Matt Chapman. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 8-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
On the mound now for the Pirates, number 35.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Orioles down to their final out. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, my name doing big things. Professional begins. In the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in the park. I got the good money, oh Lord. You better be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous out.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.